Hello viewers, I am Deepthi. Today I am going to discuss marks distribution for ICSE Class 10 History Civics for the year 2023-24 according to the specimen paper given by Council for this year. As you know about the pattern of paper, it has part 1 of 30 marks in which 16 MCQ and 7 2-marker questions of 14 marks. It means part 1 of 30 marks. In part 2, we have two separate sections. In section A, we covered civics question in which out of 3 questions, you need to have 2 questions of 20 marks. In then section B, we have 5 questions. Out of these 5 questions, you need to attempt only 3 questions of 30 marks. We are going to analyze the specimen paper for this year. First, we are going to start with civics. So, in civics, unit 1 is Union Legislature. So, chapter is Union Parliament. In part 1, it means MCQ. 2 questions are there, and then part 2 in section A, which belongs to civics only, 3 and 4 marker, inki 10 marks question from your unit 1 of civics. So, total 12 marks from unit 1. Then Union Executive. From the President chapter, 2 MCQ are there, and in section A also 10 marker question from the chapter President. Although it can be covered from Prime Minister in your paper, alternatively they take either Prime Minister or President or collective question may be there. So 12 marks from Union Executive, which is unit 2. Third is the Judiciary, Supreme Court, 1 MCQ, and then in section A 3 and 4 marker 10 marks question from Supreme Court only. We can also have from High Court and Subordinate Court. In this specimen paper, we have only one question, one MCQ, and then 2 marker question in part 1. But we have in our final paper questions from High Court or Subordinate Court. Total aggregate marks from this unit is 14. So in civics, we have Union Legislature of 12 marks total, Union Executive of 12 marks total, and the Judiciary 14 marks total. Questions may be interchanged. Now coming to your history portion, first is our Indian national movement from 1857 to 1970. So first war of independence, 1 MCQ is there and 1 10 marker question in section B, which belongs to history only. Then growth of nationalism, 2 MCQs are there and then 10 marker question is there. Second phase of Indian national movement also covered 2 marker, 1 question in part 1 and 1 MCQ from Muslim League. So total aggregate of this unit, Indian national movement, is 26 marks. Questions can be interchanged in your final exam. Second is mass phase of national movement from 1915 to 1947. Here Mahatma Gandhi and the national movement, 1 and 1. It means 2 MCQ in section A or part 1 you can say, and then 3 and 4, I mean 10 marks in section B also from Mahatma Gandhi. Civil disobedience movement. Quit India movement, for forward block and the INA, 2 marker, 1 question is there. Independence and partition of India, 2 marker question in part 1. So total aggregate from this unit, mass phase of national movement, is 16 marks, although questions can be interchanged. In third unit, the contemporary word, the first word war, 1 MCQ is there and 3 2 marker questions in part 1. Then rise of dictatorships, 1 MCQ and then 6 marks question in section B. The second world war, 4 marker question in section B. United Nations, 1 MCQ and then 6 marks question in section B. Major agencies of UN, 4 marker question in section B, and NAM, non-aligned movement, 1 MCQ is there. So aggregate from this unit, the contemporary word is 30 marks. This is the sum up of your specimen paper. You can analyze yourself that here 16 MCQs are there. Out of these 16 MCQs, 6 MCQs from civics portion and then 10 MCQs from your history portion. 2 marker question in question number 2. Out of 7 questions, 1 question from civics and then 6 questions from history. It means 2 marks in part 1 civics portion, 1 question is there. 12 marks from history portion in this 14 marker question. It means question number 2. So this is the aggregate total civics portion of 38 marks and total history portion of 72 marks. Here In section A, we have these three questions. Out of these three questions, you need to attempt two questions. आपको एक एक क्वेश्चन आएगा, एक यूनियन पार्लियामेंट का, एक एग्जीक्यूटिव का और एक जुडिशरी का. सुप्रीम कोर्ट आएगा, हाई कोर्ट आएगा, या प्रेसिडेंट आएगा या प्राइम मिनिस्टर आएगा. बट आपको करना तो सब कुछ है क्योंकि सब कुछ इस बार सिलेबस में है. तो 14 मार्क्स का जुडिशरी है, 12 मार्क्स का यूनियन एग्जीक्यूटिव और 12 मार्क्स का यूनियन लेजिस्लेचर. सो टोटल आपका 38 मार्क्स जो है वो सिविक्स में से कवर किया जा रहा है. हिस्ट्री की बात करेंगे तो हिस्ट्री में सेक्शन बी में एक फर्स्ट 1857 हो गया, फर्स्ट वॉर ऑफ इंडियन इंडिपेंडेंस यानी कि 1857. ग्रोथ ऑफ नेशनलिज्म का एक 10 मार्कर क्वेश्चन है. फिर इस यूनिट में से टोटल हम देखेंगे तो 26 मार्क्स आपके कवर हो रहे हैं. मास फेज ऑफ नेशनल मूवमेंट में महात्मा गांधी का एक पूरा 10 मार्क्स का क्वेश्चन सिविल डिसोबीडियंस मूवमेंट पे ही है. कंटेम्प्रेरी वर्ड में आपके पास एमसीक्यू भी हैं, 2 मार्कर क्वेश्चंस भी हैं और आपका राइज ऑफ डिक्टेटरशिप्स में से एक क्वेश्चन होगा और एक यूनाइटेड नेशन और उसकी एजेंसीज के ऊपर बेस्ड क्वेश्चन होगा. और टोटल ये यूनिट आपका 30 मार्क्स कवर कर रहा है. इट मींस टोटल हिस्ट्री आपका 72 मार्क्स कर रही है कवर. This is the sum up of your paper of 110 marks in which you have 10 marks choice in civics portion and 20 marks choice in history portion. I hope you have understood the points discussed by me regarding your paper and it will be helpful in your final exam preparation. Best of luck from my side. Thank you for watching till the end. Keep watching, sharing and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.